Yeah. And it's the daily go get mism show. Yankee, wait, when it is. Wait, hold on, y'all. Y'all right? Yo, we in motion, man. It's the daily go get mism show, and it's Flashback Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah. Annette Davis, the number one, is all up in the house. How you feeling, my good to see me, some you, and that's true. Emily Dunlap is in the house. Bang! She about to turn it out. Yo, Flashback Friday, all up in your area on the Daily Go Get It show. And tonight we talking about when you're their love, but not their favorite love. I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna make sure that y'all understand exactly what we talking about tonight. Is going down on the DG show. And how, baby. It's going down like crazy. You're their love, but not their favorite love. I should have said you're their love, but not their favorite love of all time. Not their favorite love of all time. Some people can deal with it and some people can't deal with it. Love and quarantine, baby. It's how we on the scene, baby. It's going down like that. And everything is going to be y'all right from where we at, huh? Now, yo, this is digital. How is it like a record scratching? That's crazy. But it's going to be y'all right. Everything is going to be y'all right. We do it like this on Friday night. Yes, we do. Yes, you are their love, but not their favorite love of all time. It doesn't make you want to rock. How it go now? What's going on, Beans playlist? How you feeling? Thanks for coming on through. Glad to see me, some you, and you know that is true. T. Carey Wright is in the house. Yeah, it's so good to see you out. A S Cook is all up in the place. It's always good to see your face, and that's word, y'all. It's the Daily Go Get It show. So we talking about when you are their love, but you're not their favorite love of all time. It's not the greatest love of all. Nah. You know, you might be second, you might even be third, but how would you not know that you're number one? You heard? So we're talking about a situation in which a couple is together, two people are together, but one has knowledge that they were in love with somebody else before. Not now, but before. And they may not feel like they measure up to the love like they had before. And they want to be number one. They always want to be number one. I guess they do. But does it really matter? Does it really matter how much or how deeply you were in love with somebody before? Does it really matter how deeply or how much you were in love with somebody before as compared to now? Because everything has a start and a finish, a beginning and an ending, and you can't diminish. The process goes from 1 to infinity. We gonna do this thing down with y'all with me. All right, Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your the daily go get it show. We do this every single day. It rains every day. It rains, and the DG will do the same. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the. And if you can't say Omar with the, well, then you just say Omar with the R. It's the Daily Go Get a Business show on this Flashback Friday. Thank God it's Friday and it's going down. We're talking about you are their love. When you are their love, but not their favorite love of all time. I'm gonna give y'all a scenario. I'm gonna give you a scenario. What's going on? The ancient view from the stars. How you feeling? My good to see you. Thanks for coming on through. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Hit the like button. Hit the like button on your way in. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel thus far. This show is going to be live tonight. It's going to have y'all thinking about a little something. If you're in a relationship or have been in a relationship or on your way to trying to get into a relationship, we're going to get it popping. Now, of course, last night was Let's Get Real About Relationships Thursday, but it's okay because we can still keep it going. The conversation is live. So we're talking about when you are their love, but you're not their favorite love of all time. So let me give y'all a little scenario. Let me give you a little example. Let me give you a little I.E. You know what I mean? I did the I.E. Let's say that you have been in love with somebody from afar. You knew that they were either with somebody seriously, had kids with somebody, or were living with somebody, definitely with somebody, or they were straight up and down all the way married to somebody. And you know that they were in love with the person that they were with, deeply in love. And let's say somewhere along the line, the relationship went sour. They got their heart broken. They broke up with the person, moved out with the person, or divorced the person, however it went. Now it's time for you to finally get your chance to shoot your shot. And you shot it. And it worked. So you got with that person. Now, you know how deeply in love they were with that last person. Maybe they were so deeply in love with that last person that you are surprised that they were even willing to give you a shot to be able to shoot, because you thought, and they may have even thought that, listen, I can't do this relationship thing again. They may have even had to have cooled off for a while. Maybe you waited it out. Like, listen, you are worth it. You are worth me. You are worth me pursuing. You are worth me waiting for. You are worth me grooming, prepping, and preparing, whatever. Well, prepping is short for prepare, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You know that this person was walking on emotional heart calf legs. Yeah, I'm talking about emotional heart calf legs. You know that. You know what I'm saying? They need the cane. They need the cane. Like, yeah. They stumbling after a really terrible heartbreak. Stumbling. You had to basically keep them up, hold them up, be their backbone. So you can't really expect all of that heartbreak, all of that emotional residue to just dissipate, disappear, and evaporate like right away, just because you want to get in there and make something with them, or save them, or rescue them and you. You're finally getting what you want, though. So let's say the relationship goes on. The relationship is going on, and it's pretty steady. But you having knowledge of how deeply in love they were with that last person. You also know that they did certain things, took certain chances, held it down in certain kind of ways, rode for that person in certain kind of ways that they may not be doing for you in a way that you want them to do. Now, part of the problem, I think, is you have too much knowledge of how they were with somebody else. You have a little bit too much knowledge. So instead of you starting from zero and progressing to wherever y'all would do together, you already know what they did for that person, how they were with that person, how they felt for that person, what the love was for and with that person. And you comparing. It's a human thing to do. You don't mean to do it. And you may even be ashamed of yourself for doing it, but you're doing it and you can't help it. So your insecurity is all up in there because you waiting to get the gifts delivered to you that they gave to somebody else, or so you believe they gave to somebody else. Now you have a situation here where you are almost blaming somebody for not being with you the way that they were with somebody else. Are you wrong for that? Probably, but the way you feel is the way you feel. Are they wrong for not delivering to you what you know they gave to somebody else? Maybe not. Because you have to take into consideration that they did get their heart broken. They got their heart broken, baby. They got that. You know how hard it is to recover from a broken heart. Like I said, you walking on emotional calf leg. You flipping on into relationship. You shit fucked up. You shit. Oh, shit. I may never love again after what happened to me. Why? Tell me what you want from me. Oh, okay. I'll get into this relationship if you want it. But you gotta understand, I'm fucked up, baby. fucked up bad. So you know that you are their love, but you may not be the love of their life. You may not be their favorite love in comparison to another love that they had. Does it mean that you can't get there? I don't think so. But the way that you're feeling, you want to be there now. You may even convince yourself that they're holding out. They may even really be holding out because, you know, when you get your heart broken, you also get your trust broken. You know what I mean? You start questioning the moves that you used to make with somebody, man. It's hard, baby. It's real hard. You know what I'm saying? So you are their love, but not their favorite love. Did they tell you that you weren't their favorite love? No. But you're basing it on what you already know. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a situation where you knew what they did or how they were with somebody else. But I did use that as an example because it's going to show how you actually did the pursuing. You knew what you was working with. You knew that they was on emotional calf legs. You knew that they was oh shit. Oh shit. Oh God, my heart. Oh God. My heart. I can't dial my heart like the boys. I can't dial my heart like the boys. Yeah, I mean, still in love. Oh, what can I do, girl? So much in love, girl. But your friends got you thinking, and it's affecting you. What can I do, girl? So in love, girl. You know, y'all saying shit is fucked up, baby. Shirley Sure, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's going on? And Annette Davis, the number one. Annette Davis, the number one. What's going on? How y'all feeling, man? I mean, it's good to see y'all. My brother Ansel Jones is all up in the house. What's going on, my brother Ansel Jones? Thanks for coming through, y'all. I appreciate me some y'all. So y'all understand what I'm talking about? I'm just trying to make sure that I set this table and make sure that y'all understand what we gonna be, what we serving tonight. You know what we gonna be eating tonight. So get your knives and your forks and your spoon. Get your favorite spoon. You know your favorite Mickey Mouse. You know what I mean? Mighty Mouse. The Ratatouille. The Woody Woodpecker. Bugs Bunny. Daffy Duck, whatever. You get your favorite spoon. That's what we serve tonight. When you are their love, but not their favorite love, can you deal with it? Will your insecurity allow you to let your love flourish? Do you have the patience? Do you have the patience to build the love that you have with somebody brick by brick? Or do you expect somebody to magically be with you the way that they were with somebody else? Why would somebody need to be with you the way that they were with somebody else? Ancient View from the Stars says, leave them. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Leave them? Well, maybe you're not talking about that, but maybe you are. I don't know. But I thought this was a deep concept because people go through this shit. You know, your insecurity will fuck you up, baby. It will fuck you up proper. Yes, it will. It'll have you, your insecurity will have you blaming somebody else for something that they didn't even do. You'll be blaming the way that you feel on somebody else. That's what insecurity will have you doing. It'll have you blame somebody else for something that you did. Like, listen, I ain't do shit. You know, like I was in a relationship before, a very loving, deep relationship, and then it went sour. And now, you know, I'm with you. Yeah, you with me, but you ain't with me. You was with them. You ain't with me. Baby, like, listen, what I had in the past is what I had in the past. Like, that don't have nothing to do with what me and you doing. Like, what me and you doing is important to me. I'm not trying to go back to that situation. You won't hear me bringing up like when me and her used to do nothing like that. That's you always asking about. Well, what did y'all use? You took her places. You and her. You bought her. You your mom and them still. Your sisters. Your kids. You bought her a car. Y'all had a house together. You paid all the bills in the crib. You was doing the damn thing with her, and you took care of her kids too. And you and her went on and traveled all around the world. Yeah, you and the girl. And you never did nothing like that to me, but we only been together 3 weeks. Come on, shorty, you gotta chill. You know what I mean? You gonna go and fuck up this whole thing. Why? We about to have something great. Real great, I said. But your insecurity is getting to you, and it's not just a female thing. You know, men do this shit all the time, asking dumbass questions like, "Yo, you know, you used to suck his dick all the time." Yeah, baby, do I suck your dick all the time? Yeah, you do a lot, but how you know that sometimes I be wanting it done when you know I don't say nothing? How you know that I used to do it to them when they didn't say nothing? I just know. I just got a funny feeling. You know what I mean? I'm getting cheated out of head. I'm getting dead head. He was getting live head. You saying you don't like the way I gave you head? No, I'm not saying that I don't love the way you give head. I do. But I'm saying you don't be giving me head as much as you give. Why? Why? I'm like, oh my God, I done got with me a fucking baby nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got me a baby. He nice, but he's so damn sensitive. I'm in love with a pussy. A jealous, insecure pussy at that. Nigga make good money. He's a good dad, good friend, good son. But he's a bitch. Worrying about all that dumb shit. You know? But it happens. You know, I have to lend respect to the fact that regardless of how anybody else feels about the way you feel the way you feel. You know what I mean? You feel the way you feel. Now, I think it's a whole different conversation. When somebody is throwing what they used to do or how they were in somebody else, and, you know, with somebody else all up in your face. If they always talking about, well, you know, when I was with my ex-husband, I ain't have to pay no bills. Yeah, I'm sorry. I ain't really even have to work. You know, he just, you know, I was a stay-at-home. I ain't even had no kids. I was just a staying home. I was a stay-at-home shopper. I could shop online or just go and do whatever I wanted to do because he brought in all that money. Sometimes I miss that, you know, the way he used to bring in all that money. And see, if she doing that, she turning the screw. So you have every right to feel the way you feel. So if you need to make a move, like, well, listen, if those things that your ex used to do for you are so important to you, I think you should find another man who will do the same things. Yeah. If he does better than me, then you need to be with him. You see, don't you understand this? Cal Chamber, let me favor. Cal Chamber, let me favor. Cal Chamber, let me favorita is all up in the house. It's so good to see you. Thanks for coming on out. And Brandy J, baby. Brandy J, baby. Brandy J, baby. Not the one with Monica. Brandy J, baby. Brandy J, baby. Yo, the boy is mine. Yo, the boy. No, chill. What's going on, Brandy J? What's going on, Cal Chamber? Let me favorita. So do y'all understand? Oh, by the way, y'all can call into the show. The number to call if you want to call into the show is area code 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes. Y'all, I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, and get your shine, baby. When you are their love, but not their favorite love of all time. Is it important to you that you are currently their favorite love or their best love or their greatest love of all right now? Or are you patient enough to try to ascend, to progress, to promote, to elevate to that level? Elevate. Do you have to have it all right now? Or can you wait and build? Can you add to it? Or do you, I mean, I think that's an important question. Do you expect the love of your life to deliver the love to you, or do you fuel the fire of emotion to make sure that the love can be created? Are you a builder or are you just a receiver? Do you feel like, well, I should be the best? Why would you be with somebody that's less than what you had before? What the fuck? I mean, on some real shit. What does that have to do with anything? And men and women do this. Men and women do this. I've been with women before that was on that that was on that type time. Well, you was with me. I mean, like, you don't even know her. You ain't know me. That's why sometimes it's not good. Sometimes it's not good to share too much of what you have been through with somebody else, with somebody that you're with currently. But it's called communication. So you think that, yeah, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Well, these are the circumstances that were present in my last relationship, and hopefully we don't make the same types of falls and stumbles and mistakes that we made that were made with the last one. That's what we're here to do, right? Right? That's what you're thinking. Makes sense to me. But the other person thinking like, so he used to give you an allowance? How much? Anderson. How much he used to give you? How much he used to give you for your allowance? Cats out here giving out allowances, son. You know what I mean? I gotta give my girl an allowance, son. You know what I'm saying? Do you underdig? Do you underdig what I'm talking about? So, let me see. Y'all got anything to say about this yet? Ancient View from the Star says, why are they in a relationship with you if they aren't all in? Who said they weren't all in? What does all in mean? I mean, on the real. What does all in mean? And who's to say that they're not all in? Like, when you may have been an immature teenager and you were crazy, stupidly in love with your 16-year-old, 17-year-old, 18-year-old boyfriend, may have had a baby with him and all of that shit at a young age, teenage, pregnancy, whatever. You really thought that you and him were going to be together forever. And you may have pursued him and went through all kinds of shit with him, you know what I mean, to hell and back, all the way up until you were like 22, 23, 24, 25, whatever, before you finally came to your senses like, yo, this is crazy. You know what I mean? We were kids in love, and we really rode out the love. But listen, we gotta leave them games alone. So when you 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 34, let's all the way up to 35. The loves that you had after that love may never have compared to that love. But why do they have to be? It doesn't mean that you're not all in. It just means that it doesn't compare to that. You know, what can compare to that young anxiety, that young ignorance? Because that's really what it is. You don't know yourself. You don't know nothing about the world. You don't know shit except for that person makes your heart beat and your twat wet and it makes you just want to do anything. You know, you just in love. You know how being in love is a crazy emotion. But after that shit, your trust may have been so fucked up that you like, hold up. I'm going to do a lot, but don't expect me to do what I did before because I got made a fool of. I was made a fool of when I did what I did before. I did what I did before because of ignorance. I didn't know any better, and I was taken advantage of. So I'm not going to put myself in a position to be taken advantage of again. However, I'm down with you. Nobody said I wasn't down with you. Janelle Coker's in the house. Janelle. Everything she do it well. She be denying it, but I ain't trying to hear that shit, and I ain't buying it. She'd have made her way over here to the YouTube. Ain't there some shit? You know what I'm saying? I thought she stopped. What's going on, Janelle? This shit's worse than liquor. This shit crazy. Putting too much pepper in this motherfucker. That's what I have in here. I got pepper, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, and ginseng. I got some powdered ginseng and shit. And just dumped it in there. So I should be feeling like I said it. So, yeah. Nobody said that you weren't all in, but you may not be all in the same way with your current as you were all in with your past. But why would you have to be? Why would you have to be? Annette Davis, the number one, she says, I underdid and dig this show. I underdig. You understand, you underdig and dig the show. Oh, wait. Look, there are comments here. Wait, hold on. Just hold on. See, these comments weren't here. My chat be acting a fool. All right, let me see what we got. Okay, let's go. All right, Annette Davis, number one, says, I think that I follow what you're talking about, but you can't love two people in the exact same way. There may be some things that are strong in the current relationship. Exactly. You may be getting more and don't even really realize because you may not realize it because you looking at what they had before. Which your crazy, jealous, insecure, crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? You looking at a nigga to try and calm down on bullshit like, oh, shorty. I mean, yo, stop. Whatever you say may be your own. Yeah, I mean, Ansel Jones says it is what it is. Play your position or get off the team. Oh, so straight to the point, Ansel. My brother Ansel Jones. Engine View from the Star says, I've been with someone who was not over his ex-wife. He tried to destroy me as a vicarious way to get back at his ex. Run, fam. We putting self first in 2020 and beyond. See, now I understand what you're saying, but see, that's a whole different situation than what I'm talking about, but it does have some of the ingredients of what I'm talking about, because when you think about it, because he wasn't finished in his last relationship, he still had all of that hurt, brokenhearted, and disappointment residue. And unfortunately, he tried to bestow it upon you in an unhealthy way. But think about this, though. Think about how his treatment of you based on his last relationship made you feel. And how the way that he made you feel may have affected somebody else down the line who tried to get with you. So the way that he did you could have had an effect on your ability to trust somebody else who was more unassuming. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You might be their love, but not their favorite love of all time. You might be their love, but not the love of their life. You might be the one, but not the one like the one before. You might be that thing, but not the thing that they was looking for I said, you might be they love, they think they number one, but yo, with the other one, they had 3 sons, and they still got to go back for a couple of conversations and to drop off a little yak. And I said, yak say the money, yo, things get real and it ain't really funny, but yo, these are the lives that we lead, and no matter what happens, we bleed the same red. Y'all know what I said. Anyway, okay, let's go. Brandy Jones says, now, what man would ask that? What man would ask, like, you know, did you used to suck it? You tell me, because chicks have told me all kinds of atrocities that men have concerned them with in their past relationship. You know, did he used to make you come like I made you come? Like, no, baby, because you never made me come yet. We're not there yet. We've only had sex 25 times. I'm sure that somewhere around, you know, that 50, I know you're going to make me pop. But yeah, dudes be asking stupid ass questions like that. Was his dick bigger than mine? Oh, shit. Let me take a minute to talk to these little dick niggas. Look. Let me talk to these little dick niggas for a hot second. Ladies, y'all close your ears for a minute. Let me talk to these little dick niggas. Listen, don't worry about your little dick. Just make sure that your dick is bigger than hers. Make sure that when you and her are in a room all alone, that you got the biggest dick in the room. That's the best that you can do, son. Listen, I can't tell you how to draw confidence. But I do know that if you are coming up short, literally, there are other things that you can do. Some women don't even like dick. So you can lick your way to freedom. Now, you know how it is. You get with a chick that really like dick, but she like a little lick. So you start licking them. Then they be like, all right, come on, I'm ready. And you like, I thought maybe we could just do that and then Netflix and chill. But don't worry about it. Because a lot of little dick niggas got money too. So rock out. Buy presents. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show these cats how to still make it out here. Because it's not the end of the world. From what I understand. All right. So, Charlene Curry, Charlene Curry. What's going on, Charlene? How you feeling, Charlene? Good to see me. Some you know that's true word. Excuse me. So Jones says, old car versus new car. It's you, the same place, but not the same feeling. I don't see how you can get that twisted. D Young, happy Friday to you. Where did y'all come from? Y'all snuck up in the joint like this. What's going on, D Young? Word up. Stay at home shopper. TK Wright says, interesting concept. It doesn't mean that dude is a bitch. I hadn't considered this. I'm all in, but he holds back. I just figured that's him taking his time. And what's wrong with somebody taking their time? Like, what are you rushing for? What are you rushing for? I mean, even if you were rushing, I would hope that you would be rushing to get to some place where the two of you could build something new, something different, something authentic, something original, something that surpasses and is enviable by any and everybody else. Why would you be rushing to get something to exactly what you saw before? Like, you know what I mean? These monkey do ass lovers. 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 These monkey do ass lovers can't get it together, insecure under the cover. Say, monkey do ass niggas. Monkey do ass niggas. Monkey do ass niggas can't get it together. That's my sisters and my brothers. Monkey see and monkey do. Why can't you Just do you and just pursue the love of your life and make sure the life that you live has a lot to give. You ran like a sieve. That's where my name is Sun752 and I run the Daily Go Getimism show. Don't you know it's not like the rest, but you know monkey see, monkey do. Don't understand that shit and none can test. Hey, yeah. Monkey see, monkey do. I want to be like the Cosbys. I want to be like Claire in Cliff. Listen, Claire and Cliff Huxtable couldn't even explain how come they kids was so many different shades. I mean, they had like super dark. Well, I ain't gonna say super dark. But Rudy was dark skinned. Then you got the oldest, who wasn't even on there in the beginning of the show. They was just coming out with kids. We need more kids on the show. This is kids. All right, let's keep moving. When they are your love, should I say when you are their love, but not their favorite love of all time? When you are their love, but not the love of their life. That's what we're talking about on the Daily Go Getimism show. Don't you know? Y'all can call into the show 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. Press number 1 that will let me know that you would like to speak. If you don't want to speak, just hold on the line and chill or whatever, because you can do the same thing. Just listen to the audio, no video. Emily says, I'm Tony's love, but not his favorite love. Tony? Hey, yo, Tony. Hey, yo, where the fuck is Tony? Hey, yo, Tony. Tony Baloney. Tony Baloney. Yeah, Tony. Hey, Tony. All right. Annette Davis says, I was with this one dude who would talk to me about the other women to me. But if I was to ask him questions about these women, he would get mad. And that would irk the shit out of me. For real. I can understand why that would irk you, because it's not fair. That's unbalanced and it really ain't right. Like, but what that sounds like to me is a man trying to gain control in a relationship. So it's like, I ask you everything about your past loves, you know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you everything about what I expect based on what I had before. But I'm probably not going to tell you about what I didn't get or what I didn't deserve because of my misconduct. I'm probably not going to share that, but I will share with you what I want you to do. Cats motherfuckers ain't perfect. They ain't perfect. When you are their love, but not their favorite love, not their favorite love of all time. As Cook says, what's wrong with an allowance? Nothing. But if you was with a well-to-do nigga and now you with a broke nigga, you ain't getting no allowance. Unless what you want, a chicken platter? You want a chicken platter from Meadow Lanes? The old Meadow Lanes, not with the chinks cooking food. I mean the old Meadow Lane. You want chicken platter? What you want? You want to have chicken with the barbecue sauce? You know what I mean? 2 sides. What you want? The greens, macaroni, cheese? What you want? You know what I mean? I can give you allowance. You know what I mean? Chicken platter every night. Friday. What's good? Coming through. Chicken platter. Half a chicken for you. Half a chicken for me. Have a chicken for have a chicken. Like right now, we at the chicken platter allowance. Maybe after I get this raise, you can get the seafood platter allowance. You know what I mean? Walking around the corner to the clock bar. That my Philly peeps know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Pardon me, everybody else from around the country. My Philly peeps know what I'm talking about. So you go around the corner to the clock bar, go around. Matter of fact, if I get this raise, not only are you going to get a seafood platter, get some crab legs, some shrimp and shit, all buttery and garlicked up. Not only you going to get that, but the Eagle Bar, we go ahead and get you one of them strong ass tall drinks and shit. Strong number liquor. Number liquor. Hardly any cut on the motherfucker. Hardly any cut. But that's after the raise. Right now, you chicken platter status. Chicken platter status and maybe a Corona. I'm sorry, not a Corona. Anything but that, I gives you a Heineken. Sorry. Same lemon, though. Same lemon, though. Same lemon, though. Yeah. All right, y'all talking now. I'm telling you, my chat's slow. Hold on. Okay, what we got? Let me see what we got. As Cook says, Emily, I've always worked. It was just something he wanted to do. Yo, listen, if you got a trick, nigga, you need, just know that every nigga don't trick. That's the only thing. Like a lot of these sugar daddy trick type dudes, they be messing it up for the next man. But I'll give them this. They definitely leave an impression on you. You know what I mean? When a chick start getting used to getting money from her man, that ain't really something that she's trying to change in her life. And I can't blame her. Shit. Sound like a good deal. Sound like a good deal to me. You know what I mean? It's great work if you can get it. Let's keep it moving. Okay. All right. Janelle says, LOL. I was wondering, can I comment? Then I clicked around and was like, wow, okay. There you go. TK, right? And she said, ancient, your ex is a pussy. Slow down. You know, see, you know what? I guess woman to woman, y'all can do that shit. But, you as a man, you have to be very careful about dissing a woman's ex-man because she may not feel like he was a pussy. Like, she could have her heart broken into 1,000 pieces. Sort of like the driver's side or window or driver or passenger side car window. When that shit shatter, it'd be 1,000 pieces and shit. You know what I mean? And that might have been how he did her heart, but she still, like, one of them pieces is still fit. Like, wait a minute. Well, I mean, I can call him a pussy, but you don't call him no pussy. I mean, like. So I just be like, I'm just gonna think he a pussy. That boy is sex. He's sex. Pull the hair back. Hit it from the back. Pull the hair. Come here. Yeah. You like that shit. Choker. Pull the head back. That kind of shit. All right. And then David says, if you look at it, when some get married, it's not usually the love of their lives. A lot of times it's not, but sometimes it is. It may not have started off being the love of their lives, but as the marriage grew and they started to believe in it and they started to depend on each other more, it could have gotten to that point. Or it may have gotten to the point where they at least did not want to go through the whole divorce thing. It's a very, very tough experience. Going through a divorce is real tough. Not that I've gone through, but I've witnessed enough of them. It's a tough situation. Emotions all up in a tailspin because on one side, you're tired of the bullshit and you're ready to move on. On the other side, you ain't really ready to go. You ain't really ready to end it. You're not really ready for what ending it means. People don't like to admit that part of it, but there's a reason why there's such a much longer process to get divorced than there is to get married. You can get married like this. We go to Vegas, get married, go on a cruise, get married. Captain Stubing married us on the Love Boat and shit, the Pacific Princess, you know what I mean? But, to get that divorce, years later, it was like, you know what I mean? Maybe we should try again. Try. Maybe we should try again. Look, y'all know what I'm talking about. I know people who have gotten married to the same person twice, and I'm not talking about renewing their vows. I mean, they went through the whole process of getting divorced, got back with each other, started dating and fucking again, and actually got married again. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Now, I'm thinking if you marry the same person twice and divorce the same person twice, what relationship will you have after that experience that will measure up to that love? What? You can't expect the same output. But they may not need that. So many times in our lives, whether we're talking about love, job, money, career, aspirations, whatever, we're so worried about what somebody else got instead of concentrating on what we have. You looking so far over to them, trying to keep up with the Joneses. Everything you see that somebody else has looks better than what you have. So you running around here, always talking about what this person has and that person has and what they got and all of that shit. You never take time out to take into consideration about what you have and what you wanted before you saw anybody else with anything. You know what I mean? It's like you wanted a Benz, you got a Benz. You see your man with a Bentley. Now your Benz ain't good enough. Come on, son. Come on. You got what you wanted. Why can't you keep your eyes on your prize? Your prize. You too busy looking over there. Well, how come they can get this and I only want this? They went for theirs. What are you going for? They going for theirs and you going for theirs too? That's sort of like what it's like to be in a relationship. You are their love, but not their greatest love of all time. You so worried about being the best compared to what they had before that you fucking up what you got now. Like, I mean, really, what's really good? What's really, really good? HV from the Star says, I'm not going to put another person through that. That's good. That's good. As Cook says, yeah, dudes do ask those questions. You know they do. Brandy J talking about, I can't with Omar. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Watch. You still here? All right, that's what's up. Ansel says, yesterday is gone and you are there today. Work up to being the favorite. See, my brother Ansel Jones, see, kicking that good shit tonight. You know what I mean? Charlene Curry. Charlene talking about something. You can't lick your D to freedom. Now, Charlene. Now, Charlene. 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 Let's not speak for everybody, because some people have the values. People have different values. Some of us have the values of a prison inmate, and some of us have the values of a co-defendant. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Some people may be able to lick their deed to a certain amount of freedom. They may be able to. Ancient View from the Star says, let the person take their time outside of a relationship. That gives you both time to enter the relationship on equal ground. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Cheryl Hudson says, monkey see, monkey do. They want to eat and suck just like you. A monkey see and a monkey do. They want to eat and suck just like you. I said a monkey see and a monkey do. They want to eat and suck just like you. I said a monkey see, a monkey do. They want to eat and suck just like you. monkey see, a monkey do. I said a monkey see, a monkey do. They want to eat and suck just like you. Monkey see, a monkey do. I said a monkey see and a monkey do. They want to eat and suck just like you. I said a monkey see and monkey do. They want to eat and suck like who? Just like you. And they didn't even see you eat and suck, but they still want to do that shit. Good luck. It ain't going to work out the same way, but they don't give a fuck because they still looking and they don't know what to say. And that's where, yeah. What? All right. What we got here? Brandy J says, hold on. He's crazy ass. Wait. Okay, there you go. Brandy J says, so how you know you're not the love of their lifetime? Do people tell each other that? Some people have actually, they may not tell you exactly that you're not the love of their life, but they may have. And actually, I do know people who have actually told people, you know, like, look at this situation. Look at this situation, Brandy J, because I might have been talking about this before you came through. Let's take a situation where somebody has shared with you how deeply they were in love with somebody who passed away. They may have thought that they would never love again. They thought that they would never, ever love again because the person that they loved the most passed away. They may have had children by him, maybe not. It doesn't really matter. The thing is, I don't know if you know what it's like to have been in love with somebody that passed away on you. That shit is fucking crazy. The depression that it can take you through, the questions that you have in your mind. You know, you start questioning your whole existence in life, asking God, why would he take somebody from you that way? It can have a hell of an effect on you to the point where you didn't think that you would ever love again. So somebody may have helped you out of that. They may have gotten you to love again, trust again, feel again. But it wasn't like the one that you left, because when somebody exits your life in a way where you can't get them back, like through death, you start thinking like, you know, first of all, you're going to start remembering all of the great things about them. I know people who have lost, let's say, lost a boyfriend in death. And even after the death, they found out that he had all kinds of kids out there and all that kind of shit. You know, he wasn't even faithful. But that shit didn't fucking matter, because, you know, you get to thinking like, well, even though he was doing all this kind of shit, I didn't know about it, and we would have worked it out if he was still here. We would have worked it out. We would have worked it out if he was still here. You start fantasizing and really making yourself believe that something would have been what it was. But the bottom line is that you love them. So it doesn't matter what you didn't know about their actions. What you did know about them is that they were the love of your life, and you really felt empty, abandoned, betrayed, and cheated when they were taken away from you in a way that you could never get them back. So, you know, it may have taken you a long time to finally, you know, get to the point where you thought that you could love again. And you may not even love again yet. You may just be liking again. You know, because that's like post-traumatic stress disorder. You may be thinking like, if I love again like that, then God may take this one away from me too. I mean, it may sound ridiculous to somebody else, but people have lost more than one lover in love. It's crazy. You want some Black Widow shit. So taking that into consideration, if you knew that they had that kind of love for somebody and then they passed away, you may never get to the point where they love you the same way that they love them. But it's two different people, two different situations, two different circumstances. So, you know, being as though you pursued them and tried to help them get back to a point where they would love again because you believed in them and you wanted to be with them. But now it's like, well, damn. What I gotta do to get the kind of love or be on the same level as the one that died? Would I gotta die too? Do I have to get in an accident or some shit like that? Yeah, it sounds like foolish thinking. But that's love right there. T. Carey Wright says exactly, Omar, no rush. I'm not going anywhere. And deep down, he knows that. I was saying that the concept of the show wasn't one that I ever considered. And I hope that he doesn't buy this concept. Interesting. Exactly, Ancient. I'm not going into a relationship without a clear head and heart. People do it all the time, man. You know what I mean? You may think that you're free and clear and ready to go, but the way the heart works, the way the mind works, they are constantly working, and it can sometimes shit gets in the way. You know, your past can get in the way. Emily says, if you're an ex of mine, then you're apparently not my favorite love. You're just a love. That favorite love still out there. That favorite love is still out there in the universe somewhere. It may be that, well, with you, I can understand that, but for everybody, it may not be that way. A lot of times people break up with people, but they didn't want to break up with them. You know, it ain't, everything ain't like the internet. You know how everybody on the internet is strong. Everybody on the internet never goes back to their ex. Everybody on the internet is always one and done. Everybody on the internet never has to give it another shot. Everybody on the internet always breaks up with a person if there's infidelity in a relationship. Oh my God, you cheated on me. I'm out of here. You will never get none of this again. On the internet, that's how it happens. In real life, though, and then in real life, nobody fucking breaks up over infidelity. They break up over disrespect. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right out there. In real life, nobody breaks up over infidelity. They break up over disrespect. Okay, you fucked the bitch. You know what? I could get over that, but you fucked the bitch in my bed, and the kids was home. You must be out of your goddamn mind. It wasn't the infidelity. She could have ate that, but it was all, you put too much seasoning on the shit. You put too much seasoning on the shit. What came after it is what she couldn't deal with. She could deal with the cheating. She couldn't deal with everything that came after she found out about the cheating. It was just too much. All right, maybe I shouldn't say that nobody breaks up over infidelity. Maybe I shouldn't say it. Okay. Carol Chambers says, man, Meadow Lane's barbecue chicken was the bomb. And was is the operative word. Was. That used to be my Friday night shit. That was my shit. Meadow Lane's. No mo. No mo. No mo. Ancient View from the Star says, y'all can call him a pussy. He was. Captain Stubing, I can't. Come on now. You know you used to be watching Love Boat on Saturday night, baby. Watching the Love Boat. Something exciting and new. The Love Boat. The Love Boat, baby. The Love Boat, baby. Ancient View from the Star says, LOL, nigga cried every day, all day, and was still evil as fuck. He was an evil. He sounds like he suffered from depression. That's what it sounds like to me. He may suffer from depression. You know what I mean? He suffered from not being the love of your life. So unfair. So unfair. Carol Chamberlain says, my husband ain't getting no damn divorce. We in it for life. And I'll track him down on a skateboard if I have to. See? 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 She already prepared to cheat somebody out, cheat the next man out of being the love of her life. Well, I hope y'all live to be 100. Together. So, you know, Angel View from the Stars. So hold on. Angel View from the Stars says, Carol, not the skateboard, LOL. Let me know I'ma roll with you. Beat the girl who tried to take him. Skate gang, no. Yeah, Brandy. The values, you know, some people have the values of a prison inmate. You know what I'm saying? Got them parolee values. Them parolee values ain't that shit ain't the move. Them parolee values ain't the move. Them halfway house values. Shout out to all my halfway house ankle bracelet, ankle monitor wearing ass niggas. Ankle bracelet, ankle monitor, give me ankle monitor. Yo, my PO got my ankle monitor. Got my ankle monitor. Got them parolee, them halfway house values, son. You know that shit don't play out in the street. Them halfway house values that you know, curfew gotta be in the crib, 10 o'clock ass values. That monthly or weekly piss test. You know what I mean? You know, got to take a urine screen every week. Make sure you clean with your parolee and monitor wearing ass. Yeah, and then David says, I don't really mind not being the favorite love. I just want to be the only love in his life at the moment, if that makes sense. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But see, a lot of people can't concentrate on being somebody's only love. They want to be the only love that they ever had. Some people's insecurity takes them all the way there. They so busy worrying about the shit that they don't even know about. Well, I just want to be the best. Can't you just at least tell me I'm the best? Yes, baby, you're the best. You're the best. Ain't nobody better than you. I said, you're the best in my life. Ain't nobody better. You're the best in my life. Ain't nobody better. You're the best in my life. Ain't nobody better. The better. You're the best in my life. Ain't nobody better. You the best in my life. Ain't nobody better. You the best in my life. Ain't nobody better. The better. You're the best in my life. Ain't nobody better than you. Ain't nobody better ever try to pursue. All right. Angel View from the Star says that's different. Death changes all rules, but it really doesn't, because you may be involved with somebody. You went through this tragedy of losing a love in death, and then the person that you trying to get it popping with is worried about the love that y'all had. Like they coming back to claim that love. You know what I mean? Like, yo, Angel View for the Stars. Can I call you something, you know, for short? You know, that's a long ass name. Hey, yo, AVFTS. What the fuck? Anyway, yo, ain't it? When you go to bed at night, and me and you be laying in the bed at night, do you be praying for his soul? Do you be praying for his soul? I mean, you know, God got him right now. Why you got to pray for his soul? Do you be praying for his soul, Ancient? Do you pray for his soul? Why you praying for his soul? When you die, your work is done here. And the Lord, you know, determines when your death day is, and he comes to get you. That's why they say you going home. Didn't he have a funeral? Didn't he have a homegoing service? Well, why you can't just let him go? What you praying for his soul for? Did you pray for my soul? Did you? praying for niggas' souls. They ain't even here and shit. Hope that nigga ain't even go to heaven. I hope he ain't go to heaven. Damn. Did you pray for his soul, Ancient? You bitches out here praying for niggas' souls. Pray for my soul. Pray for my soul and shit. I got a soul. I got more soul than Soul Train and shit. Move some Don Cornelius. I'm gonna pray for God. You know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna pray for Don Cornelius. So, yo, Lord, all praise due to Allah. Can you take care of Don Cornelius? I know he committed suicide and all that, but I'm saying, can you take care of the God? Yeah, I mean, because that was my show. She brings it. God didn't think about that aspect. I mean, there are a lot of different ways to swing this. There really are. There are a lot of different ways to swing this. Emily says, the love I had and still have for Cliff as my best friend, I can never have for someone else. Cliff was the epitome. Cliff was the epitome of a best friend. Like the saying goes, God needed him more. But he was just a friend. Right? Ancient View from the Star says, my girlfriend went through that with her man. Yeah. Shit is real. I mean, shit is real, baby. That's Cook doing that old Eddie Murphy joint. I fucked her, but I made love to you. Annette Davis says, exactly, Omar. The disrespect is definitely the deal breaker, especially for. I mean, people. Listen, for some people, the infidelity itself is disrespect, and it is. But when you kind of clear away, all of basically, and I don't mean to be insensitive, but like basically, when you get over yourself, you're able to make it through, see through infidelity. But the disrespect that comes along when a person thinks that they can just keep shitting on you and shitting on you and shitting on you to the point where they get to the point like, what you gonna do? That's when you going to probably make a move. Like, I can't do this. Like any of y'all out there ever tried to go to counseling with y'all man or y'all woman? Like, you really tried to make this shit work. Like, all right, we're going to go to counseling and shit. I know I ain't do nothing wrong, but on my rational and realistic side says that even though I didn't cheat or whatever, there are other things that I could have done that may not have put good fuel into the relationship. Maybe I'm not going to say I made him or her cheat, but maybe there were more things that I could have done to enhance the relationship. So I'm willing to go ahead and give this counseling a shot so we can work this thing out, because I do want it to work. Take your man and your woman to counseling and they still be fucking up. Like, what? Here we are paying for this shit. Yeah, our insurance picks up the cost, but shit, we got to pay for the insurance. Like, what are you doing? Like, nigga, I'm really putting my pride to the side. I'm putting everything about me that I love aside to try to make this happen with you. And this is the disrespect. The disrespect. It's a deal breaker. It's a relationship killer. Cal Chamberlain says, and some people on the internet be lying. 95%, Carol. I would bet that 95% of people who talk about their relationships online, like they are tough like that, lying like fuck. Because I'm like, if you took the time out to create a post that said, if you cheat on me, you know what I mean, I'm out. I'm one and done. Blah, 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 blah. You ain't telling the truth with your lying ass. You stunting for a bunch of people who you don't even know. You got 3,000 friends on your friends list, and you fronting for all of them. You might only know 300 of them. 300 out of 3,000. And you fronting for the whole 3,000. 3,500. 4,000. Max out at 5,000. That's what we doing. So that's what we've been talking about tonight, y'all. We doing a little overtime. We doing a little OT. Talking about you're their love, but not their favorite love of all time. Sixers call time. All right. Infidelity is, Carol Shameless says, infidelity is a real deal breaker. Okay. Ancient says, Star says, LOL, Omar, he suffered from me leaving his ass, and then he tried to make me pay for it. So Jones says, then don't forget to say their name when they ask what's me name. Ancient Beautiful Star says, I think that's selfish. The person is dead. That's not the same. It's not, but infidelity doesn't really have a lot of rationale to it. You understand? When I mean, not infidelity, insecurity. Insecurity doesn't have a lot of rationale to it. They're not trying to be rational. They just, they a little bit selfish, jealous, selfish, and insecure. And it's a bad mix. That's a bad drink right there. And they be like, I don't give a fuck. Spoiled, jealous, insecure, irrational. Just a real, unhealthy mix of negative emotions. And you standing by each and every negative emotion. Like, well, so what? Everybody is a little jealous. How you gonna be with somebody and not care if they with somebody else? Like, but you not even worried about me being with somebody else. You know I'm not with somebody else. You worried about when I was with somebody else when I wasn't with you. Well, if you did more to make me feel secure, then I wouldn't be insecure. It's all your fault. If you did more to make me feel secure, then I wouldn't be insecure. It's all your fault. If you did more to make me feel secure, then I wouldn't be insecure. It's all your fault. If you did more to make me feel secure, if you do more to make me feel secure, I said you do more to make me feel secure. I do more to make me feel secure. I said I do more to make me feel secure. I said I do more to make me feel secure. I said do more to make me feel secure. Ain't nothing you can really do to make an insecure person feel more secure. Because it's just an endless cycle. They not thinking. They're not thinking. You know what I mean? They want you to do all of the work that they need to do for themselves. They need to do some personal work for themselves. That's what it is. They need to do some soul searching. They need to find themselves. They need to pick up some shit and they need to let some shit go at the same goddamn time, baby. And it's tough. I get it. I get it. Do I co-sign it? No. But I get it? Uh-huh. Ancient View says, yep. And I didn't pray for yours. You gonna pray for another nigga's soul, not your man's soul? Damn. And then David says, that's exactly why after any relationship, I soul search and have asked myself if I gave the relationship a fair shot or not. The only thing about that, Annette, is that you have to give yourself some credit. Sometimes you can blame yourself for the behavior of somebody else, and it ain't had nothing to do with you. I mean, just quite simply, some people are evil. Some people are emotional murderers. They may not take a life in the physical, but they will snatch everybody they can in the emotional. Some people are just emotional killers. There's some kind of character flaw in them where they can't help but just cut people down and shoot them, and you know what I'm saying? Just go around fucking people up and taking no accountability. Narcissistic as fuck. Their whole view of life is totally centered around how they feel, what they think, giving no consideration to the way that anybody else in the whole world feels. No consideration, none, zero, goose egg. T. Carey Rice says it's unrealistic to need to diminish your significant others' past loves. If you waste time worrying about being the favorite love, you could be missing out on the things that could elevate you to the greatest love. But once again, because of your jealousy and insecurity and your irrational feelings, you're not thinking about all of that because you're narcissistic. All you're thinking about is the way you feel, 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 the way you feel. Carol Chamberlain says, trust and believe all relationships encounter rough spots, but if you're in it for the long haul, you can get past it. True. So Jones says, mirror and map, find yourself. Yep. So, you know, yeah, I mean, that narcissistic shit, man. Yo, listen, you deal with a motherfucker that's narcissistic, they will take you places that you never thought that you would get, and none of those places will ever be where you want to be. Where I wanna be. You know? So, I'm getting ready to get on out of here. But yeah, it's a tough spot. It's a rough spot. It's not a easy position to be in, but it's a position that many of us find ourselves in. This shit is rough, man. This shit is rough. But when when you're dealing with what the title of the show is, you're their love. At least you are their love. You worried about being their favorite love. You worrying about being their best love. You worrying about challenging somebody for the title. Motherfucker, you working what you got. It's yours. Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Crazy ass. Chill. Good kitty, nice kitty, fun kitty. Good kitty, nice kitty, fun kitty. Sit. Sit, nigga. Let's do these birthday shout outs and get on up out of here. Hey, yo. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious May 8th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They are. Number one out the box, my love, Yolanda Neal, known affectionately to the family as just Landa. Landa Neal turning 53 years old today. Happy birthday to you, cuz. That's my baby right there. That's my baby right there. I told her I was going to come up to Milwaukee this year, and I am. But we got to get some things in order, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this little COVID thing. But soon as we get that thing together, I'm going to come up there. All right, and CeCe Jennings turning 34 years old today. Happy birthday to you, CeCe. And Pretty Hubert Rosie turning 33 years old today. Happy birthday to you. And Bertha Peters turning 70 years old today. Happy birthday to you, Bertha. And Ruth Sterling. Wait. Ruth Sterling Metellus. Happy birthday to you, Ruth Sterling. And Kim Clark. Happy birthday to you. And she's raising money for Alternatives to Incarceration. Alternatives to Incarceration sounds like a good foundation to me. A good fundraiser. She's raised $55 of $200 already. So do the damn thing. And last but not least, My peoples from the Penn State. We are Penn State. Yeah. Connor Rockman. Happy birthday to you. She's a lawyer now. Happy birthday to you, Connor. I want to say happy birthday to all of you and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious May 8th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, to rock out, rock on and do the damn, rock out, rock on and do the damn thing and do your thing. Y'all represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Hold on, we can do it now. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, listen, hey, man, we talking about when you are the love in their lives, but you're not the love of their lives. What can you do about it? What can you do about it? Does it really matter? Does it really matter what your position is as far as how you rank in their past loves of their lives? I mean, whether you 10 or whether you're number 2 or number 5 or whatever, as long as you're the only one and there's nobody waiting in line to knock you out of your spot, that's probably what you should concentrate on the most. But, the human in us, the man and woman in us, the little child in us, the lack of understanding in us makes us think about things we probably shouldn't think about, but we can't help this shit. And we are still a man and woman and we have flaws. So we got to deal with those kinds of flaws, man. Those kinds of flaws we got to deal with it. It's something we got to deal with it. But it's going to be all right, man. Still we rise. We do the thing with the woman and the boys and the guys. It's going to be all right through our eyes. But it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. And everything is going to be all right. Love your life. And everything is going to be all right. And everything is going to be all right. Respect your place now. Everything is going to be all right. And everything is going to be all right. Do your thing. And everything is going to be all right. Respect the fact that you the king and the queen. I mean, really, you really have to think about what you think that you're not getting based on what you think that somebody gave to somebody else. Because a bird in the hand beats 2 in the bush. And when you do have love in your life, and when you are somebody's love, you have a bird right there in your hand. You gonna sacrifice that worrying about who had it before you? Ain't no virgins out here at this age, baby. And if they are, then it's gonna be rough. Because the whole story changes, everything changes after So I would say don't settle for what you have, but be happy that you have something. Be happy that you have something. Learn how to build something. Everything doesn't get delivered to you on a silver platter, baby. You gotta wait and you gotta work and you gotta do your thing. And if it all works out, then you a king or a queen and you're still gonna swing. And everything is gonna be all right. And we still hear the DG show. And I hope that y'all share. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to push the like button. That's word. And everything is gonna be all right. We do this thing on a Friday night. Yeah, you heard. And we will be back tomorrow morning. We're gonna say 10:30, but it'll probably be more like 11 o'clock. But nonetheless, we will be here tomorrow morning, and we're gonna be back with some old fly shit. So make sure y'all come through. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate me some you. You know that is true. So tomorrow morning, make sure y'all come through. It's gonna be hot. Be careful. Some of y'all might sneak out tonight and do something y'all ain't got no business doing as y'all violate these stay-at-home suggestions. I can't say stay-at-home orders, but stay-at-home suggestions. Be careful out there. We still are in the midst of this whole coronavirus situation. So, you know, I want all my people to be happy. I want them to be healthy. I want them to have love in their lives. I want them to, you know, to do the things, have the things, be the queens, be the kings. Everything is going to be all right. I hope y'all enjoyed listening to the show as much as I enjoyed broadcasting it. So we're going to be out of here on the Blog Talk side. And I get out of here. And then on the YouTube side, don't forget to like the show on your way out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed to the channel. And don't forget about these gift cards, son. You know what I mean? Like I said, if you can prove that you can give me 50 subscribers, yo, you're going to get the $50 gift card. You know, Carrabba's, Bonefish Grill. What's the other shit? What's this shit? Hold on. Let's see. Outback Steakhouse, Bonefish Grill, Carrabba's, Flamingos, Ruth Chris Steakhouse, Morton's, Four Seasons. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so get with y'all later, man. Yo, peace. Hold on. Before. Hey, what happened to peace? Peace. Love is love, y'all. Peace. All right.